Lake Tenkiller, Cookson, Oklahoma, the Lawrence Bassmaster Elite. 3 tournaments left to end the season. Classic qualifications on the line, points of the essence. And honestly, if you were looking at the schedule when the season started, the last 2 events, Sabine and this one, have been the circled, the tricky ones for anglers. Can you survive and adjust? And adjust is what we've done this week. Tenkiller has been in multiple stages, all within a week's time period. It's been 8 feet high, it's been back to full pool, and up to 5 feet high currently. And we have moved the takeoff this week from the top of the lake down to Chicken Creek, where we actually had the takeoff a few years ago for the Bassmaster Elite Series. And we have 101 anglers this week. If you saw the news earlier this week, Mike Iaconelli, we knew he had arm and elbow issues throughout the season, and before the year started, he has withdrawn to rest at the guidance of his doctor, so we will keep an eye on him the rest of the year when he gets back with the Elite Series. But we've got 6 anglers on camera today, 101 in the field. A guy we've had camera with basically every day of the season because of how good he has done. Jay Shakurit, our Progressive Angler of the Year leader. We got to talk to him this morning at takeoff.
All right, here we are, day 1 at Lake Tenkiller. A lot of anticipation going into this tournament for me. You know, a lot on the line with Angler of the Year and everything else at stake, but we just got to go out there, fish free, just do whatever feels right on the water and have ourselves a good day. It's a small lake, so, you know, pressure is definitely going to be a factor. Just going to have to find those right stretches, whether it be bank or offshore, that have some fresh fish on it and we can put them in the boat. So we got a long day today, doing it at 4 o'clock. Overcast conditions.
Practice was really different, like everybody's talked about. We've had changing conditions every day. Water's coming up, now it's going back down. We've had rain, and practice was all sunny, and today it's clouds. So typical Oklahoma, changes every day. I was really expecting to catch a lot more fish, just in general, you know, whether they're little bitty ones or, you know, bigger fish. It's just not super easy to really go catch them. If we can catch 10 or 12 keepers a day, I'd be tickled to death. Like, that's...
Yeah, man, this is day 1 blast off, Tenkiller, Bassmaster Elite Series, stop number 7. And boy, conditions have really changed since we got here, and they're changing every minute. You know, we got here, the water was on the rise when we got here. It'd been high a couple weeks ago. They dropped the bottom out of it. Big rains, it came all the way back up. It came up about 3 feet during practice, and now it's already back down below where it was where we started. So a lot of changes going on, and the fish are moving with it, so we got to try to figure them out today. It's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting, and the lake's full of fish. Beautiful lake, it's got a lot of fish in it. Just got to catch a few good ones.
So we're about to take off here, day 1, Bassmaster Elite on Lake Tenkiller, and special place, you know, to me. It's I've fished every rock out here. I've fished every bush when the lake's 30 foot high. Probably spent more time here fishing than doing anything else other than deer hunting maybe. But yeah, I've grown up here, stayed here the whole time. But this lake's, it's challenging in the fact that it's small. I mean, for the people that live around here, they're like, oh, you know, it's big. It's 20-minute ride to the dam. It's for an Elite Series event, and these guys, the way they figured out, it's a pretty small event. That's going to be challenging. The water's been in the bushes. It's going to fall out. I mean, the guys and I'm going to fish some bushes some. It's going to fall out. So, but just, I mean, I got 1,000 places I can stop and fish, and that's what we have to fight against today is we got to run past places that I caught them 20 years ago, and we got to run, you know, I'm just going to go fishing. I have no idea where I'm starting. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm really just going to fish the conditions and kind of take off from there. So just on this lake, you don't want to get behind. It's going to be hard to catch up. You know, a 15-pound bag will be a great day. 13 will be 13 pounds. If I catch 13 pounds this morning, I'm going to go, you know, head hunting, go fish some stuff that it's just I don't want to go down. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to go for that big bag right off the bat and then get behind, because it's not easy to catch a good one. It's easy to catch bass. It's just not easy to catch 14. I'm ready to roll. He would have been a top water.
Jason Christie landing his first keeper there, and Such, you could tell there's maybe Jason Christie might not get nervous, but you could tell he was a chatty Cathy, a little nervous talk there.
Not terrible.
Unsure of what's going to happen today on his home body of water, and this is way more home than Grand. You can see from his house, you can see every cove on Tenkiller basically.
Yeah, you know he's a guy to beat this week, and Jordan Lee, I liked his plan. I'm just going to follow Jason Christie around this week.
We head out to another angler who has some good and tough memories in the state of Oklahoma.
You had to bring that up.
There's one. We got one. We're 9-0, boys and girls. It's not a big one, but it's one.
Got plenty of largemouth in this lake, Such, and a lot of smallmouth. The smallmouth have seemed to come on the last few years throughout the year. Normally that is a wintertime staple.
We'll take it.
But
it's just as many bush bites as I had the whole week.
The talk is you got to have largemouth in your limit, your 5 fish. Though our last time here, 2019, Carl Jacobson did have smallmouth last day, but his big ones were the largemouth 5-pounder.
yeah, it was about as inconsistent as you could get for that winning weight there in 2019 in the fall. He had a big bag on the final day, but he had a day with 8 pounds. He had a day with 13. I think he had a day with 11. So it was all over the map, and then the big bag was the final day deal sealer for him. So we go check out a 4-box with Palmer, Canterbury Caps, rookie from Oklahoma, and Hank Cherry.
Yeah, Carl, our first Australian winner, had a awful day too, Ronnie. 4 fish for 6 1/4.
Didn't see any schooling, which was weird.
Sometimes we see different size limits for largemouth, smallmouth, and spotted bass on fisheries, but Such, all bass this week, 5 in your limit. All of them have to be at least 12 inches. So
Yeah, last time it was 16 for the largemouth and smallmouth. Justin Atkins with a good start, 4 fish already in the boat. Our leader, early leader.
That's the weird part about fishing these bushes. You gotta check them because they're growing on rocks. So if you pick up, like I did over there, I thought it was a rock and it's welded like that. You're not actually, yeah.
Such, this is a big-time Highland Canyon type lake.
Yeah, they're actually growing in the rocks.
It's at a 40-foot swing from the full pool to the flood pool. Normally it is not like that on fisheries, but 40 feet, 632 is full pool, 672 is flood pool. So we're somewhere in the upper 630s this week, but like they said, it is changing. Something else that is changing is we see more anglers rise to the top, some fall out. Jay Shakir with our Progressive Angler of the Year lead right now, holding that by 42 points over Chris Johnston, who made a move last event, beating Jay by about 12 points or so to gain some ground. Kiyoya Fujita having a great couple event stretch here in the state of Texas, trying to carry that to Oklahoma. Trey McKinney, Will Davis Jr., 5th place, Patrick Walters, our first champion, Bill Lowen, 7th. You got Shane LeHue, Taku Ito, and Bryant Smith. That's your top 10 for Angler of the Year. Who will fall out? Who will rise in? Who will keep their post at the top? That is what Jay Shakir is trying to do. We have 2 anglers on camera with fish in the boat.
Oh my gosh!
We will see all the action go down with Tommy Davey Guys like Mercer and Kyle Jesse on site. Coverage beginning in 5 minutes on Bassmaster.com. Roku Sports Channel as well. We will see you all day for the next 4 days. The Lowrance Bassmaster Elite here at Lake Tenkiller.